Hi, in this video, we'll take a look at how we can fix the problem with your iPhone stuck in headphone mode. So you can see here, I have nothing plugged in, but it's stuck in headphone mode. So we'll take a look at different ways you can fix this. Now, one of the way that can work most of the time is putting your phone in airplane mode. So swipe up, put your phone into airplane mode, and wait for 5 to 15 minutes. So sometimes you might even need to wait up to 50 minutes, and then turn off airplane mode and give that a try and see if that can fix the problem. Sometimes you also need to put into airplane mode. So swipe up, go into airplane mode, and then move the sidebar button here up and down like so. So move it up and down like this, and then turn off airplane mode. That sometimes help fix the problems. Now in this case it's not, so we go to the next tip. Now another way to that you may solve the problem is to go and update the software. So go into back to the home screen by pressing on the home key, go into settings, then from here tap on software update, and then download and install. So you need to download and install the software, and after the install you can try the headphone mode again and see if the volume key, and then see if the headphones mode goes away. If it doesn't, we go to the next tip. Okay, another tip is you want to try a Bluetooth speaker. Here I have a Bluetooth microphone, and it's also act as a loudspeaker. So first go back to your home screen by pressing on the home key, then go into settings, and in settings tap on Bluetooth, and here wait for your phone to find your device, and then tap on your device, your Bluetooth speaker, and then we will connect. So it's now connected, and once it's connected, just wait for 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Now you can see the ringer is now set to Bluetooth, but we want to wait, and after 5 minutes you can disconnect. Once you disconnect the Bluetooth, you can try your buttons and see if that works. Okay, so if that still doesn't work, the next thing you can try is to clean the headphone jack. Now I find it's easy if you use the cotton bud or the Q-tip and then push in there and then give it a good clean. If your cotton bud is too big, you might want to make it smaller by simply pulling out some of the cotton and make it smaller. Then simply just put it in there and then give it a good clean. Sometimes debris, or if your phone has been to the bathroom, then moisture can cause the phone to stuck in headphone mode. So give it a good clean. You can also use a pen tip. So take it off your pen and then use the bottom here, use the end of the pen, and then give it a twist. So go in and then give it a twist. So maybe some dirt is in there, so give it a twist, and then try to see if there's any dirt coming out. And then try to clean with this again. Okay, the next tip is to try it with another pair of headphones. So best if you can use the original headphone that come with the phone. So this is the original Apple headphone. So we'll plug it in. So we'll try it out, then pull it out and see if we can have that mod. So plug it in and out a couple of times, like so. Then maybe give it a few twists. And then sometimes you might even want to put it in airplane mode, play around with it. Then take it off airplane mode, pull out the headphone, and give that a try and see if that fixes the problem. The next one is try to turn your phone on and off, or off and on. So turn off, and then turn the phone on. So we just wait for the phone to turn on. Once you see the Apple logo, try to plug in the headphone, see if that works. Now if your phone got a case on, you might want to try and take out the case, because sometimes the hole right here is not big enough for the headphone jack, and that sometimes can cause the phone to get stuck in the headphone mode. So just simply take it out, plug in the headphone, and then pull it out, see if that helps. You'll be surprised, sometimes that will help. So give that a try and see if that works for you. Now another thing you can do is try to look inside the headphone jack and just see if there's anything in it. So using a light torch, then just kind of like shine inside the jack and see if there's actually anything inside. So here you want to focus right in, so using the torch, and then just look inside, and you may be able to see if there's any dust or any damage causing this. The headphone jack to go into the headphone mode, stuck in headphone mode. So take a look inside and have a good inspection and see if that will help. Okay, the next one you can try is setting the core audio routing to the speaker and then back. So pressing on the home key to go back, then go into settings. In the settings screen, so I'm just going to go back to the settings screen and tap on general, then tap on accessibility, and you want to go down and down and down and tap on core audio routing, and then tap on speaker, and you want to go and test it out. So tap on my phone call, and I'll just dial, or you can use FaceTime and see if that works. And then I'm just gonna tap on the end call, and that what we're doing, we're just gonna tap it back to automatic after that. Okay, so if you have messed around with your phone settings, such as jailbreaking, you can bring your phone into recovery mode and restore it back to the factory default. And this will mean cleaning out all the software or the apps that you installed previously that could cause an issue. So you need to first plug the phone into the computer and start up iTunes. Once the iTunes started, press and hold to the power button plus the home key. So press and hold with these two buttons. Now once you see the Apple logos appear, so we just wait. Now once the Apple logos appear, let go of the side button or the power button and continue to hold down the home buttons. At this stage, you are now in DFU mode or recovery mode. Now on your computer, you should see it say recovery mode, and at this stage you can click on the restore button and it will restore the new software to your phone. Now give that a try and see if that can fix your headphones problems. If not, we'll move on to the next tip. Okay, you could also try to hard reset the phone and see if that solves the problem. So from your home screen, tap on settings. In settings, go down and tap on general, and then tap on reset, then tap on erase all content in settings, and then tap on erase iPhone, and then tap on it once more, and your phone will start to erase and reset itself. Now before you do this, make sure that you back up all your data, because once you do this, everything on your phone is gone, including your photos, contacts. So make sure you back up your phone before you reset your phone and erase the iPhone. Still doesn't work? Well, let's try Siri. Now first go into settings, and then we'll just go back here. So in settings, tap on general, accessibility, then we're going to voiceover. So we tap on the voiceover somewhere in here, and turn on voiceover. So I just tap on that. Okay, now that voiceover is on, we will ask Siri to turn it off. So turn off voiceover. and that's off. And so I'll see, so it's still stuck. So again, we try the next tip. If it doesn't work, okay, another one you can try is to change the ringtone sound. So go into settings, and in settings, so we want to tap on sound, then tap on sound, and in here tap on ringtone, and then change the ringtone. So choose any one of them and go back and give that a try and see if that works. If it still doesn't work, try the next one. So simply try to plug the headphone in and out like this. So repeatedly try plug it in and out. Sometimes that can help clear stuff in here. And see if that fixes the problems. Now another thing is if your phone has been in contact with water, you probably want to let it dry. So leave it in the sun or use a hair dryer or blower. Just blow it from far away to make this headphone jack really dried. Once it's dry, then you can check it out and see if that helps. If not, then the last thing you need to do is to actually replace the charging port together with the headphone jack, because that is if it's faulty and you try everything, then the only thing is to replace that. And if you're not good at replacing that yourself, you can go to the expert or such as an Apple store and have them to check it out or replace the headphone jack for you. Okay, so if you have exhausted all your options, then maybe the last thing you can do is to take your phone apart and then inspect it. So you can see here it's still stuck in headphone mode. Now I leave this to last because I know this is the last thing you want to do, to open up your phone. So here it is. I'm going to open it up, and here is the headphone jack together with the charging port right here, and this is the cable right here. So I'm just going to disconnect this flex cable. Now you can see as soon as I disconnect that flex cables, my phone no longer stuck in that headphone mode. So that piece of hardware is really damaged and we need to replace it with another part. So here is the replacement part, and it is a bit of work to do to replace this part. So you need to remove some screws down here and replace it with this piece here. So you need to order this flex cables, and you're going to need to replace it here. So I will have another videos showing you how to replace the headphone jacks for your iPhone 6 if you want to do it yourself. Otherwise, you can go to the stores or go to the phone repair shops and get it repaired. And that's it. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos.